What's up guys, Chris here, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing from, pretty sure that, yeah, this is from Asia Airsoft, and I've been using them quite a lot recently. I saw a post actually just yesterday. I think someone asked like how reliable is Asia Airsoft. I've used them 7 or 8 times total, and I think 4 or 5 times in the last 3 months, and I really like them. The good thing about Asia Airsoft is that they offer flat rate international shipping included in the item prices for what they sell. So you can, I really like that. But and I haven't had any issues with orders from them. But anyway, let's unbag this. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, which I think you should, by the way, you probably already know what this is. Heckler and this is the Umarex VFC H&K VP9 gray gas airsoft pistol. For some reason, there's a couple of, actually I'm going to be doing a comparison video, so I'm not going to focus too much on that, but this right here is a bit strange. For sale in Asia only, and it also for some reason has a gun haven, what's it called, hologram sticker on it. Not sure what that's about, but so this is I think I mentioned this in 1 or 2 videos before. I'm going to be doing a mashup to create a H&K VP9 tactical pistol. And what I'll be doing is I'll be taking the lower on from this gray one. I'll put on the slide assembly from my Asia Deluxe edition with Crusader steel parts. I'll replace the slide disassembly lever with the Crusader steel one, and I'm going to change the barrel out for the Ace 1 Arms Silencer Co. barrel, threaded out barrel I should say. So there's also a manual and some back straps here in the kit. So one thing I think I mentioned in my first unboxing of the VP9 is this manual it's pretty good, but I'm missing, there's no exploded view in there. Fortunately, I have JPEG copies of the exploded view, but you don't install on the gun is the medium back strap with medium side panels, and you get a large back strap. Let's see if I can find these large side panels. They're nicely marked in here. Let's see if we can get some focus on there. It says L left and right, and this is of course the small versions, S left and right. And here's a comparison of the backstrap sizing. So that's the small one to the left and the large one to the right, and obviously the medium goes somewhere in between. I haven't actually experimented with the different panel backstraps and panel sizes yet. Probably going to do that sometime when I rebuild the pistol. Okay, let's take a closer look at the actual pistol here. So it's like I said, I'll be doing a comparison video on the differences between this and the black Asia Deluxe-ish model. But basically, well, actually, I'm not going to talk about the differences in this video because I'll be doing a video covering that. So, again, this recoil spring in the original one is pretty unsatisfying. For my black edition, I bought the Crusader steel recoil spring kit, which really, you know, kicked the feel and snappiness up a couple of steps actually. So I would highly recommend that. I did test fire it with the Crusader, not this one, the black one. Test fired it with the upgraded recoil spring guide, and it seemed to be doing pretty well. So basically, the gray model still has the H&K VP9 logo engraved on the slide, 9x19, missing some markings here on the frame. We still have the warning text down here, serial number plate, VP logo on the grip. And here's where it's lacking in comparison to the H edition. Again, I'm going to do an in-depth video on this, but there's no additional markings on the chamber, no additional markings here on the slide. And also on the gray model, this licensed trademark of H&K text is a lot more pronounced compared to the black edition. And also, obviously, we have the threaded outer barrel. I actually think this straight serrated thread protector looks pretty cheap. I'm not sure if that's the style H&K offer, like from the factory for the VP9 or not. Not a big fan. Let's take a look here, do a functions check. Left side slide release works. Right side slide release works. Trigger. It has a pretty weak reset, both like audible wise and tactile wise. Not very clear. Let's take a look. We also have, of course, the loaded or striker cocked indicator, or whatever you want to call it. There's a red dot in there, and when you fire, let's see, it disappears. That's a pretty cool feature of this pistol, I would say, that they're able to replicate that in the airsoft model. Let's take a look. Magazine looks pretty much the same as on the black one. 9x19 markings. I've heard some reports of people having magazine not ejecting properly, that it was getting stuck, and I think someone even said, like, after they changed the panels, that it was giving them issues. Also, 3 people have reported magazine catch failures from repeatedly inserting and removing the magazine. And there is probably no way. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able. But anyway, there's like 2 prongs that catch on the magazine, and when you depress the release, it goes out of the way and the magazine drops. Anyway, what happens is those little teeth get worn out. I emailed VFC and Crusader about it, asked them if they could release steel parts for it, and they actually sent over the picture instructions of how to bend the teeth back if that happens to you. So I have to say that I've had my black version now for, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months maybe, and I've had it out and about, not literally, but in the apartment in front of the TV and whatnot. And the VP9 is my new favorite pistol of all time. There's a Kanye meme joke somewhere in there. But basically, it's, yeah, like I've said, I compared it to the PPQ in terms of looks and ergonomics, but it's like the slimmer, cooler, nicer version of the PPQ. And so, yeah, definitely. I've never been a big fan of H&K pistols, the H&K 45 and the, whatever, USP, USPC, and all this. The looks never really caught my eye, really, but this one is very nice. you have the pretty unique cocking ears back here to aid in racking the slide. Works both for grabbing with your fingers like this and also over top. Really like those. I will say that the front serrations are a little bit on the weak side in terms of, not just because I'm wearing gloves, but from using, or sorry, from playing around with the black one. There's not really a whole lot of grip surface. They should have been a little bit deeper, these serrations. The back ones, it's going to be tough to do a visual comparison, but the rear cocking serrations are like, yeah, 0.15 as deep as the front ones. 3-dot white sights. The Crusader Steel Kit sights are green painted, simulating luminescent sights, but they actually don't glow, not that I've seen so far. I'm really, usually if you've seen most of my videos, almost all my guns are black on black on black. Just straight up black. No paint, no color variations, no red controls or whatever. This is an exception where, looking at this, the tactical gray, it looks very appealing with the gray lower. And you know, the accents with the magazine base, trigger, the controls being black makes it pop. I'm a little bit, not sure if I should say disappointed, but it feels like the gray color is a little bit off. How should I describe it? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not, you know, as you may know, I do my best to color correct and adjust my videos. So what you see, if you have a somewhat calibrated monitor, should be what it actually looks like in real life. But judging from pictures and videos that I've seen of the gray VP9, this looks a little bit off. Let's just put it that way. And this marking here, I don't think I'll be able to rub off, unfortunately. They sort of laser etched that on top. Fun thing is, compared to my black VP9, again, I'm doing a comparison even though I shouldn't, my serial number plate on the black one is, one of the letters is like almost obstructed. So I'm not sure if it's inserted the wrong way or if the engraving is done wrong or whatever. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to jump over after recording this and do the comparison video that I was talking about. And also, if you want more in-depth information, I would suggest that you click somewhere up here or in the description down below and take a look at the unboxing and initial impressions of the Black Asia Edition model, where I go a little bit more in-depth of the gun, basically. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.